Hey everyone, welcome back to Ben Robinson Guitars. This here is the short scale bass that I finished off in part 4 of this series. And I've been playing it out live for 5 to 6 weeks now, and I really just want to give an update on what I think of it. And I'll tell you, it's flat near perfect. The tone is just fantastic. Playability is great. I have it set up just exactly the way I like it. Comfortable to play, it's been stone reliable, and it hasn't disappointed me at all. But there are a couple of things that you don't necessarily catch here in the design and manufacturing space. I mean, it looks great, but after you play it out for 5 or 6 weeks, or even longer than that, there's just a couple of things that pop up, and let's talk about those things. And really, they're both related. First off, this body down here is just a little bit too wide. So when you look at it here, you don't even really notice. And even when you're playing it here, when you're in the playing position, you really don't notice it there either. But this width across here is just too big, and it's adding in some unnecessary weight. I wouldn't say the guitar is heavy, but it's definitely a little more on the robust side. And after a long session, you start to notice it. And that also relates to really what the second issue is. Being this body down here is wide, is a little too wide, it won't fit in a standard 6-string guitar case. And that was one of the things that I wanted to do when I started off, and I just missed it just a little bit. So I fixed it. And here it is. Obviously, this looks significantly different than the original. Let's ignore the finish. We'll get back to that in a minute. But I'm going to take this, and we're just going to compare size. So when you look at these bodies side by side, it's very easy to see that this original prototype that I made is quite a bit wider, and that was the goal. I wanted to narrow it up. This does fit in a standard 6-string electric guitar case, so we solved that issue while we were at it. One other thing that I did when I was going about it is I'm always worried about neck dive. Nobody wants neck dive, and if you compare the horns, this horn here is still relatively high, but this guy over here, it's up a little bit higher. Now, this being a mahogany body guitar, it weighs enough that you're just not going to have to worry about neck dive. But again, this is a maple neck. It's got a walnut skunk stripe in it. So I mean, we're using some heavier material woods here. And if this was an alder body with this maple neck, particularly one that was very lightweight alder body, I could see possibly having some neck dive with this, narrowing this down and not moving this horn up. I could definitely see some neck dive issues. So we pulled this up. It's really close to the 12th fret, and that's gonna give you that really good balance point. So let's talk about some of the other things that changed. The controls. I was very happy with what I'll call the telly style controls. It worked great, had no issues, but I got thinking about it. It's like, man, well, while I'm at it, let's customize this a little bit. So I went with the kind of the arced or the moon shaped control layout that matches the bottom radius here. It just gives it, I like it a lot better. Did put the output jack on the top. I'm kind of a fan of that, and I mean, I get it. You don't want to rip the cord out, but play with a right angle cord, wrap it around your strap, plug it in right there. It's very low profile. You can see it. You're not constantly trying to find where's the jack. So that's why I prefer it that way. But on this one, what did I do? On this one, I put it on the side, so you know I can do whatever. Controls. This is the exact same Seymour NYC bass pickup that was on this guy. I just put it out here, put it in there. 3-way switch. Got rid of the kind of the telly style. Went to a 3-way toggle. The up position right here is humbuckers in parallel. Middle position is single coil, and the down position is humbucker in series. So the down is your standard humbucker type pickup setup. Now, personally, I mean, I've played this out, and this is just a big tone. You put it in the humbucker mode, it barks at you. You know you've got something. Now, for me, in playing style that I prefer, that I do, I like the humbucker in parallel. It's got a big, you know, it's just a sweet sound. It's your single coil sound, just better. I don't know how else to describe it other than it's just a sweeter sound than your single coil. So I like it. Single volume, single tone, and very simple. I'm not a really complicated player. Pretty much I kind of find my tone and I dial it in, and that's where I hang out. Rather than having a lot of options. I'm a simple guy, so that's why I did it. We can take a look at the back. Great looking piece of mahogany, kind of a dark stain, dark on the edges. Kind of going into an orange center with a burnt kind of burst, called the burnt burst, whatever maybe. So yeah, I am very pleased. I made this guitar here as a proof of concept, and when I got this done and I heard the sound, I knew I had something. So then let's customize this, let's make it better, and here it is. This is the Pulse. I think I've landed on the way this guitar is going to look. Yeah, I mean, you can put different pickups in it. If you want to put double pickups, I can certainly do that. If you want double humbuckers, if you want a P setup, a J setup, whatever the case is, we can put them in here. The neck, this is the neck. This is the neck that was on this guitar, and I'm just going to leave it that way. I'm happy with it. Looks cool. It's got the walnut skunk stripe in there. Pretty good piece of walnut in there. And again, you know how I like to bolt the necks on, and I use those bushings with machine screws. So yeah, it's a player. Very happy with it. So comfortable to play. If you were a guitar player and you want to, hey, I want to experiment with bass, man, get yourself a short scale. These things are just absolutely fantastic to play. So hey everybody, if you like this content, like, subscribe, leave me a comment. What do you think of this thing? I'm very happy with it. Watch my rest of my videos. More coming. Catch you guys soon.